Morning, Matt. So on the document, particularly the portion of adding the documents. So this is what the finance page document storage looks like now. And it has a form, a regular old form for document name, document upload, document description, and document, we could add document date, but it's a regular old form. It's a gravity form, just for your information. And when this is submitted, then there has to be some coding in there that converts the fields that got submitted here by a gravity form into a storage system called Advanced Custom Fields, ACF. You'll see why I'm getting into the weeds in a minute. So it's a form system that's probably a little more intuitive for folks because it looks just like a form system they're used to. That's the plus. The minus is it is not the format in which things will be natively stored. So we've got to have a storage system that converts all of these fields into the storage system that is called ACF, where we store everything, and then that is what's used to reproduce what has been stored earlier down here, is recalling the quote ACF fields. So that's how your site currently works. The Corvette site, the one that I was using as an example, doesn't use the gravity form in between. It uses a system that looks like this. This would be for you, this would be the categories up here, and let's just pick domain. So this is putting the information directly into Advanced Custom Fields, meaning development is faster, etc. No coding, translation, less risk for error, everything like that. But this is not the system that some people might be used to. So in here, to add something, rather than having a form at the top, you come down and click Add Document. And then it displays Add File, and this would have a title up here, the document name, and then you add. And then you keep adding the ones you need to add down the page. The other way was one at a time. This one can be multiple. And then when you're all done with that, you hit Save, and it saves all of that at once natively in the Advanced Custom field. So normally I would just go directly and build it this way because it's much easier, faster, multiple field capability, and less room for error, except your folks may, because they're not all sophisticated with using advanced fields like that, want something simple like a form. Again, this was one at a time. You have to submit it, you have to be refreshed, but it's a normal looking form like they're used to. So I'm sorry for this to have to ask, but I don't want to go down the other path and then find out that's not an interface you think is acceptable to your folks. So the question is, an interface that looks kind of like this for a form, one at a time, or an interface that looks like this, not quite looking the same as a form, add document, save document, multiple capabilities. So let me know which one you want to use. This one would be called the ACF fields, and this one would be called the gravity form. Thank you, Matt.